We have our keto style vegetarian street tacos. Hey, what's up y'all? It's your girl Christian Danielle and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I really eat. And the reason why I say how I really eat, because in my spa day video, I told you guys that I do post videos on another platform. And if you follow me on that platform, you probably looking at them videos like, dang, this girl be out here eating. And I do, but I do not eat like that all the time. That particular platform is specific content, y'all. It is fun, food, and travel. So the fun and the travel, those are constants, but that food, I am not eating like that every day. If I ate like that every day, I will probably be like 600 pounds, okay? So this is why I'm making this video, so that you can see how I really eat, okay? Because it's nothing like that. I start my day every day off with a smoothie. I eat acai bowls. I have meals that are high in vegetable content. I'm not eating crazy at all. Like, that is for one spot and one spot only. Cheat days and content, okay? Today we are going to be making tacos, but we are going to be making keto style vegetarian tacos, okay? And the reason why it's keto style, because this is the way that you make keto tacos, but with keto tacos you use actual meat. Today I'm using Beyond Meat. That qualifies it to be vegetarian. So if you're on a keto diet, you can use actual meat, but if you're a vegetarian and you don't care for the meat, you can use Beyond Meat or any other protein that you want to use in these tacos. Now, when it comes to Beyond Meat, just like anything else in excess is not good for you, okay? So I personally, in my journey, in my health journey, I incorporate small amounts of things throughout it. Keyword balanced diet. Whenever you're dieting or eating a certain way, it has to be a balance. You cannot do it in excess. Certain vegetables you cannot eat every day. You have to swap them out, change them out, rotate them out with certain things like leafy greens, especially like kale, spinach, all those type of things. You need to be constantly swapping them out if you're going to be eating them, because in excess they could cause issues. Just like anything, too much meat can cause issues. Too much sugar, too much carbs, too much of anything is always going to cause problems. So you have to do things in moderation. So whatever diet, meal plan that you are on, I am not a nutritionist at all, never have, probably will never be. You gotta just figure it out, do what works for you and your body. I'm using Beyond Meat though, because I am trying to reduce my actual meat intake. That's why I'm using this particular meat in this recipe. But if you want to use regular meat, turkey, ground beef, whatever, do so. Unless you're vegan, you can't have any of it. So you can alter any meal to fit your diet. You just gotta know how to do it. So we are going to get into it, okay? And before we get into it, shout out to my shirt. Y'all see what it says, never not working, which is clearly the case right now, because y'all see me on this camera talking to you, shooting this video. So I am working. Y'all already know, if you like this shirt, you know where to get it. T-shirtsoftheseason.com, t-shirtsoftheseason.com. I will put a link down in the description box so that you can find it. And yeah, shop there, watch this, and we gonna get to cooking. So let's get it. So in order to make these tacos, we got to get up in this refrigerator, get all of our ingredients so we can make that happen. So let me get all the necessities and I will catch y'all in a second. Alright, so as you can see, these tacos call for very simple ingredients. It's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real ingredients, and then we have some seasonings over here. So I have some cilantro, piece of a white onion, we have some mozzarella cheese, and I have the Beyond Beef and an avocado. And then I have these seasonings. I probably could have a little bit better seasonings because I like to use the no salt seasonings, but I ain't got that right now and I didn't feel like going back to the store, so we're gonna use what we got. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the chili limon, some cayenne pepper. I always use Slappy Mama. Slappy Mama just does it for me, so I always use this. And I'm gonna be using a little bit of garlic powder. And I forgot the lime, but I'm gonna go get a lime from out of the backyard because we have limes in the backyard, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some limes out of the backyard. They're a little bit small, but it's cool because they go get the job done. So we're gonna get this started. First things first, we're gonna chop up our vegetables. We're gonna chop up our onion and our cilantro. Y'all, if you do not own one of these, this is a vegetable chopper. Y'all don't even know what y'all missing out on. I got this off of Amazon. I will link this in the description box. This is like literally one of my best purchases of 2022 right here. I think every kitchen should have one of these. It's a kitchen must-have. As you can see, it comes with all these little tools. This is to separate your eggs from, separate the yolk from your eggs. It has all like these little chopper thingies. This is the thing that it uses to press through these. These are your cutters. Here, hand protector. It comes with a peeler. It has these with a bunch of different, you know, slicers and dicers. You get 4 different ones in here, y'all. If you do not own one of these, you do not know what you're missing out on, because it is literally a kitchen lifesaver. It saves you so much time from individually cutting things with a knife. You don't even need a knife. You need one of these, a vegetable cutter. Again, I will put it down in the description box because you definitely need to get one for your kitchen. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how this works. So basically, you're gonna open up the chopper. You're gonna choose one of the cutting pads. I'm probably going to use, I'm gonna use the small one in this one. So you're gonna just load it in just like that. Boom. And then you're also going to take the other piece. This is the pad to press it down. Just gonna load that inside just like that. Then we're gonna take our onion. I'm actually gonna cut this in half, so, and then we're gonna just place it right down on the pad like that. Take it, close the top. Might have to push down. Boom. Diced vegetables, just that fast. What are y'all doing if y'all not using one of these? Okay, and then we just gonna do the same thing with the cilantro, but I'm gonna cut off the ends like that. I'm gonna just cut off these little ends, throw those to the side. So I'm gonna take it just like this. Again, place it right in the middle. Like a little ball. And then I'm going to take the top, bring it down, bang it. If this ain't the easiest way to cut your vegetables, and then I'm just going to put that in my bowl on the side. Okay, I guess we are still using knives just a little bit, but I'm going to use this knife, cut my avocado in half. Then we're just gonna peel the skin off, and I'm gonna use my knife to cut that up just a little bit. And we're also gonna use the knife to cut up these limes. So we got all of our vegetables cut up for what we need. So now we're gonna move on to the meat prep. So we're gonna start by turning on our heat, and then we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. And then we're just gonna move the oil around the pan and let it heat up. This step is optional. You don't have to use the garlic, but I'm gonna put a little bit of minced garlic in the pot. And when it's fragrant, that's when I throw in my meat. And I learned this from HelloFresh. Not HelloFresh over here teaching me how to cook, but to press down on the meat, press it flat, and let it cook on one side, and then flip it over. That's not how I usually make mine, but that's how HelloFresh said to do it. So I'm gonna try the HelloFresh method right now. And then when it starts to brown on one side, you're supposed to flip it over and do the other side, and then dice it up. And then now I'm just gonna dice it up, and I'm gonna throw a little bit of my onions in the pot, 2 handfuls. My meat is now prepared, so now we're gonna move on to constructing this taco. Now you see I switched the pots. I put my meat back there, and I have the skillet, the cast iron skillet right here in the front. Turn that on and get it real hot. So of course, for our shells, we are going to be using cheese. We are going to be using this low moisture mozzarella cheese. So I'm gonna make about 3 small street tacos. So I'm going to take a handful like this. So see all my fingers? A scoopful like that. I'm gonna just place it right on the griddle like that. And then I'm gonna do it again. Another little scoop right here. And then another little scoop right here. And if there's some like holes, just put a little bit of extra where the holes are at. So we're gonna fill in the holes so we have this nice little round shape. Boom, just like that. And then you're going to let it cook like a minute or so. So you want it to get crispy brown around the edges, how you see like right here, how it's turning brown. You want to let it do that for just a second. And while it's doing that, I'm going to take a scoop of my meat mixture, and I'm going to place it right on the side or in the middle. Boom. About a spoonful in each one. And then as it turns brown, you're going to take your spatula, you're kind of dig underneath it, not to mess up the circle, but to lift the charred part from the bottom. You're just going to take it and you're going to scrape until it can move like that. So you're going to kind of move it around. You're going to do that to all of them. Boom. Okay. Then you're going to take the spatula and you're going to flip one side. Just like that. And I'm going to flip this one over just a little bit. There you go. So the other side can get it. And then you're just going to flip the rest of them. Flip it over. Take this one. Flip it over. And boom, we got our 3 tacos. And then we're going to take our plates and load those up on the plate. And now let's fill them up on the inside. So I'm gonna take a little bit of salsa, any salsa of your choice. I'm gonna be using the Herdez guacamole salsa. So what I'm gonna do is just open it up just a little like that. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that salsa right on the inside. Grab some of my onion, cilantro, and I'm gonna throw like 2 cubes of avocado, and then we're gonna take our lime and squirt it right on top, and then we'll do that for the other 2. So open, take a little bit of salsa, boom, 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 grab some of that onion, cilantro, couple avocados, some more onions. I like a lot of onions, y'all. Some more of that lime on top. And last one. And there you have it, y'all. We have our keto style vegetarian street tacos. This is a 10 out of 10 recommend. You have to try this recipe. This go hard. So good. Try it out and let me know what you think. Y'all, these are so good. Let me try it right now. Let me try and see what it works with. Y'all will never feel like you are left out of a Taco Tuesday with this, okay? If you wanna get your taco on, this is it right here, okay? Remember, if you're keto, go ahead and use regular meat if you wanna use regular meat. If you're vegetarian and you ain't messing with the meat, you can use the Beyond Meat like I did, or you can use whatever protein that works for you. If you are vegan, you're gonna have to use some lettuce to wrap this on up, but whatever the case may be, you can make better choices at home, and you can make better choices at home. You don't have to think that eating healthy is nasty, because it's not. It can be very good. This is oh so flavorful, and I don't think if you make this, you're gonna miss a regular taco ever again in your life, because this is fire, okay? And okay, but that is it. That is all. We are done. Make sure you try out this recipe, or whatever recipe you make. Leave it down in the comments what you did differently and how you liked it. And then also check out t-shirtsoftheseason.com, because we out here never not working. Clearly, as you see here, the direct link to this shirt will be in the bio. Check out this and other ones when you get there. And until the next video, thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and click that bell. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.